Today's video is mostly going to be about this face mask right here by BioBelle. I'm pretty sure that is how you say it, but I'm not for sure. But it says this is a face mask that also primes your skin for makeup, so we're going to test that out today. It has tea tree oil, rosehip extract. Oh my goodness. Okay, it says it has tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C, so it enhances radiance, minimizes pores, and evens skin tone, and this is it right here. So at first when I saw this, I was like, a face mask? Like, no one has time to do a face mask when they're trying to get up and get ready for work or something, so I was like, there's no way. You only have to leave this on for 5 minutes, which is great. Most face masks are like 10 or 15 minutes, but I mean, this is only 5, so that's great. So I went ahead and I put this on earlier today, just like half an hour ago or so, and I definitely think that it did reduce the size of my pores. It definitely made my skin more radiant. And I think it may have even evened my skin tone. So now we're gonna see how well makeup looks on top of it and see if it lasts. Well, I already did the mask, obviously, and I put a little bit of moisturizer on over top after doing the mask. It doesn't say to do that, but I just felt personally really weird not putting. Oh my god, am I getting sick? Yeah, it doesn't say to put moisturizer on, but I personally just felt really weird not putting moisturizer on because I feel like I needed it. But so yeah, I did put just a very little amount on after I did the mask, and I've just been letting that soak into my skin. So now we're just going to go ahead and move on to foundation, and let's just get this video going. Okay, and then when I'm trying out new primers, I always like to use products that I know work good on my skin. I don't like to switch all that up because you never know what actually is making it look different, you know? Like, you don't know if it's the mask or if it's the new foundation that you tried. So I always like to stick with something I know will look good, and then that is the real test to see how well a primer or something like that works. So I'm going to be going in with this Dior Skin Forever foundation, and I'm in the shade 15, and I'm just going to be using a beauty blender to apply that. So it's going on pretty nice. I don't know, I'm not like super duper amazed. Also, I just wanted to say really quick, I'm using like natural light right now because I'm trying to figure out the best lighting. So I don't know how well this is gonna look. This mask is also to balance your oil control, so like maybe it'll make me a little less oily. I'm not for sure. Let's hope that that would be the case. Looks promising. Okay, and then to move on to concealer, I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. So yeah, the under eye concealer is blending out pretty good, pretty smooth. Ooh, there's this guy across the window, or across from my apartment building, and he's standing outside like having a cigarette or something, and I hope he can't see me. Hopefully he's not like, what is she doing with that video camera? Okay, so I got all this blended out and it looks really good right now. So my under eyes have been creasing like really bad lately, and I don't really know why. But I think I found a combination of powder that actually makes it not crease. What I've been doing lately is I will put my RCMA no color powder under here first and let it bake, and then set my face everywhere else with the RCMA no color powder. Okay, and now I am taking my Laura Mercier powder and putting that right on top. Kind of pressing it in. Okay, and then I'm just going to be grabbing this, what is this, a Luxie 640 brush, and just lightly, very lightly wiping away, there we go, the excess powder. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm just going to be using the obvious bronzer that I use all the time, which is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and this Morphe Big Fan Brush, because I really like to carve out my cheeks. I've just been really into like a very light, subtle like contour just to kind of give me some like definition in there. This is blending actually very well. And then just a little bit under here. Now for blush, I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. And then moving on to highlight, I am going to be using Becca Champagne Pop right here, which is it used to like I loved it, and then I went through this phase where I was just like not really about it anymore, and then I put it back on the other day and I was like, why did I stop using this? Okay, so I'm finished with the base of my face, so just to really lock everything in, I'm just going to be using the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes. Once everything's done, we're going to come back and see how the makeup is sitting on top of this mask primer right here. So I will be back in 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. I finished off my makeup look, and I've been looking at my skin while I was doing my makeup, and it looks good. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually oily like already, so I don't know if it well, it's definitely supposed to enhance radiance, but it also says that it's supposed to, you know, keep track of your oil control and everything like that. So it definitely made my skin very radiant, but oily at the same time, so I don't really know if it balanced out my oils, you know what I mean? I don't really know, like maybe if I had another one I would try it. I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to purchase this, just because I did get this in a BoxyCharm, but I mean, I think it's a really neat idea, and it definitely minimized my pores, you know, got rid of my redness and everything, but I just don't know if it's enough for me to be like, wow, that worked so great, like I'm gonna use it all the time, you know what I mean? So it wasn't something that I was like super amazed by, but all in all, like, it's really cool. You could definitely check it out if you want to. Maybe it'll work different on your skin than mine, I don't know. I mean, it did work fine, but you never know. So anyway, if you guys want to see a look on this makeup look that I did right here, I did a very soft like wing with just like this like bronzy color, because that's what I always do. If you guys want to see this look, just let me know and I'll do it for you. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like this video. It was a little bit different. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more cool, interesting videos about new products. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So